Sal Interdonado from KnightCap here after Army's 31-14 win over Rice. Army improves to 2-0 on the season. First 2-0 start for the Black Knights since 1996. They win back-to-back games, consecutive games for the first time since 2010, a 70-game span there. And they beat Rice for the first time in 3 years. Rice had won the last two meetings over Army, 41-21 here, and 38-31 in Houston last year on a late touchdown pass. Just talking to Andrew King and Jeremy Timp after this game, the seniors have been through some tough times here, and to start the season with 2 wins already. Last year they only won 2 games. They were happy, but they said there's a lot of work to be done still. There's still 10 games left on the schedule. Not much you can really complain about in this game for Army. They did give up a couple. They gave up 2 big plays, a 64-yard touchdown pass to the tight end on the 3rd play of the game, and a 37-yard run on the first play of a drive in the 3rd quarter. But other than that, there's not really much to complain about. The offense was pretty balanced today. Andy Davidson had another 100-yard game. He had 3 rushing touchdowns. He now has 5 on the season. I mean, just a great start for him in his first 2 games as a fullback in college. Ahmad Bradshaw ran a triple option well again today. He had 70 yards on the ground. They got some production from their slot backs. Joe Walker had for one carry for 32 yards. He had a nice big run. And Bradshaw was able to complete a couple passes to the Edgar Poe, who made a nice diving catch on one of them. And Jeff Ejechem caught his first 2 passes in his college career today. Rice gave up like 550 yards passing last week to Western Kentucky. You thought, okay, Army's going to take advantage of their secondary a little bit. They did when they could, and they didn't really need to once they got Davidson rolling. I guess at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, Rice made some adjustments to Army's triple option and slowed them down a little bit. But after that 37-yard touchdown run for Rice by Austin Walter, Army came right back, and Andrew Davison was really key on the drive. The next drive ended it with a touchdown. He had an incredible 20-yard run. Defensive back had both of his arms around Davidson. Somehow Davidson got away for a 20-yard gain inside the 20, and it was just a key play in the drive. I'm not sure if it's on 3rd down. It might have been, but it gave Army a 1st down, no doubt. So, a lot of optimism still for this team. They have to play now their next 3 games on the road. UTEP, Buffalo, a bye week, and then Duke. UTEP and Buffalo are winnable games for them. If they play if they play consistent and hard like they've been the first 2 games, they can legitimately go 4-0. So that's not something the coach and players want to talk too much about. They're going to focus on UTEP tomorrow. They look at tape of this game. They said they made enough mistakes to keep the players humble. But pretty impressive win here. Again, 31-14. Army rushed for 366 yards today as a team. This is a great triple option performance. Very balanced rushing after Davidson and Bradshaw. And the defense comes up with some more turnovers. Jeremy Timp with an interception. James Nodigal knocks up the ball away from Rice quarterback. Andrew King falls on it for a turnover, and Kalen Holt blocked a punt deep in Rice territory. Mike Reynolds falls on it. That's 2 turnovers now. Mike Reynolds' interception last game, fumble recovery this game, seems to be around the ball when he's in the game, and that led to a field goal by Mitchell Howard. That put the finishing touches on a 31-14 win for Army before 27,000 here at Michie Stadium. This is KnightCap. I'm Sal Interdonado for recordonline.com.